What is up everybody, Gifford here and welcome back to another stock market video, and today I'm going to be talking about how much money I've made in my Sharesies and Hatch portfolio that I've been investing in over about a year. For today we're just going to go over those two portfolios. I have many others that I like to do because I like to stock market trade different things and try different strategies. But in the first segment I'm going to show you how much money I have across all those portfolios and whereabouts it is. I have 5 main portfolios, and the first one, which is my biggest one, which is Interactive Brokers, and I've got $40,000 in there. That is mainly for my options play. The next biggest one is Hatch, and that's got $13,700, and we'll have a look at more of that in a minute. Also, the next one is Sharesies with $2,180, and then Invest Now, which I have ETFs and mutual funds, and the last one is just $420 in crypto with a total of $56,880 so far since I've been investing, and this is all New Zealand dollars. So moving over to the Sharesies portfolio, and I've got $2,180 in this one, and this portfolio here is basically the portfolio I use just to play and then try different strategies. Since I've had this one, I just kind of buy stocks that I like or have potential in it and just buy small amounts. It's $2,000 worth of stocks currently, but I tend to trim the positions at about $2,500 or $3,000 if it goes over that. Currently what I've done with this one is I've made some money, and since some of the stocks that I've chosen have actually dipped quite badly, I've chosen the ones that I have made a profit and continued to buy the dip, but at the moment it's not looking good. But since I've been investing for the last year and a half, we can see that the total returns here on their portfolio status is $1,129 and a simple return of 20%, and I've put in $2,588, and that's because I've taken actually money out from here. So not quite sure how it works it out, but I have put I've gotten more money out of this than I've put in. So the current holdings I have so far in here are all negatives because I've sold all the positives ones, so it's not actually looking too good. So my biggest loser at the moment, let's have a look, is PaySafe, and that's minus 41.8%. This is when it had its massive drop, but thankfully I've only got 100 US dollars in it, and I've got various other ones which is only small amounts, but really this is what I use to play and have a look at which stocks I like and which stocks that I'm actually trying to time in the market. I do have a few surprising plays, and I share some of these picks in my other videos, and thankfully I haven't lost a lot of money in these, but I could potentially, because these are still the stocks that I'm looking to get, and just because they are losing at the moment doesn't mean I will make that I won't make money from them in the future, but right now they're just not doing that well. So over here in my Hatch portfolio, we can see that I've got 13,738 New Zealand dollars, and we can see that I've got 51.3% cash, and that's because I've actually sold out of all my positions apart from 4 shares of Tesla. And I've explained this in other videos, but the main reason I've done that is because Tesla has actually reached my price target, which was $1,200 US dollars, and I decided to sell 60% of my holdings. I also sold the rest of my Tattooed Chef stock there, and also the rest of my NIO stocks, because I wanted to cash everything out. I wasn't really worried about the tax implications. There's a lot of talk about the market crash, but I was happy with the amount that I've actually made, and I wanted to have a decent cash position in case something does happen in the future. And we can see at the top there, I've got about $7,050 to put in there if any major thing happens, but at the moment I'm pretty happy with this account. I want to leave it as it is and just watch how the markets is. My Hatch portfolio is basically my buy and hold, and right now I'm just comfortable with Tesla. So if we look at the returns right here, it shows that I've got 13,000, but also the total returns is $21,555, and my top performer, I've only got Tesla in there, is currently at 70%, and the total return here is 275%. Now this is a little bit skewed because I did make a decent amount of money in NIO when they were fairly small. So in the screen here I've just got the one holding, and that's 100% in a company, so that's only 4 shares, and the average cost, this is in New Zealand, obviously it was around about $1,000, and the current price now is $1,600, and the current value is just over $6,500. So to track my Hatch portfolio, I use Sharesies, which is a free account if you have under 10 holdings, and it joins up to Hatch automatically for free. So looking at my portfolio to date, it shows that my total return has been 100%, and it says 3,000, but I'm going to show you that's not quite right of what I've been doing. So it looks a bit confusing here, but all I want to show you is that because this is a free version, I can only have 10 companies showing at a time, and obviously I had more than 10 companies when I got this, but my 2 main holdings where I made a lot of money from over the last year has been NIO and Tesla. So I'm just going to show you those because it does have the information here. So here in the NIO page, average, we can see that my holdings got around about to $15,000 all the way through the year, and roughly the returns has been 100% on that. So basically I doubled my money, and we can see that all my trades are here and recorded. So over to the NIO chart, and if we just go to 1 year, actually 5 years, it will show when I started buying NIO, and it was around about the mid-teens here, and you can see it really spike up to about 300%, so 3 times the amount now. Because I was new and I made a lot of money from this already, I was actually selling as it was rising up. Now problem was when it was dipping again, I was actually buying it and then trying to time the market, which wasn't very good, so I actually lost a little bit of my gains from that, but then I ended up just selling off anyway to the point where I am now. So NIO was one of my first initial holdings that I started, and that's why I did some previous videos on it. I was really bullish on the fact that EV was cranking at that time and everyone was excited about EVs. And this brings me on to Tesla. So we're over here in the Tesla, and you can see that I got 125% returns over that period as well, and it went up to about 12,000 or 13,000 the holdings that I got. So the same thing again with Tesla is that it was an EV play, and I saw good fundamentals even though everyone said that they were very expensive. I happened to get it when the share price is rising, and it's still actually going up a little bit now and hovering around the $1,000 mark. But as you can see, I did end up selling here a lot of my holdings, over 50%, because it hit my price target for 2021. And if we look at Tesla's share price, we can see that this around about here at the end of October 2020 is when I started really buying a little bit of Tesla, and then I was buying it as it was ramping up here. When it got back down here again around the 600s, I did end up buying more of it. Across there I roughly got about 100%, but I still did pretty well out of that. So the reason why I have sold up, because in Hatch I want to have a 50% cash position just in case the market does end up crashing. So I've got $7,000 there, but I've taken a lot of my money out to actually put into my Interactive Brokers account, which is my options. And because that portfolio is concentrated on options and trying to make passive income every week, because I've got some bills in 2022 that are coming up and I'd like to subsidize a lot of those bills, and I'll also be doing videos on why I actually have those bills coming up in future updates later. The other thing that you can't see from Sharesites, which doesn't allow is because I can only have 10 holdings, is that I did lose a decent amount of money in Palantir, I think just under 4 or 5k. So some of my gains was eaten up by that, and I also did some bad deals in some random companies that I thought were going to do well. But as I say, in this game you do learn, so I just got to carry on and try to stick to my plan. Because the EV market is being quite hot and it's starting to tail off again, I'm not sure if it's going to take off or not, but I'm okay to take my profits and sort out my tax as well at the same time. I've now transitioned into doing options and doing it on TTCF, which is my next big bet, but I am trying to diversify that into other options plays. But right now it's kind of actually concentrated on TTCF just for now, but they are pretty risky as well, so I want to have a look at that. So just to summarize all that, in my Sharesies portfolio I buy and sell a lot and do a lot of learning, but in my Hatch portfolio from the 1st of January 2021 to the 1st of December 2021 I've had 66.7% return. And if we change it to a money value, you can see it's $2,603. Remember, this is just a return of what the current stocks are remaining, so it's probably closer to twice this amount because I've got that $7,000 in cash. And as a teaser for a future options video, this here has been the passive income that I've been making from options. So as you can see, from June all the way up to July, August, September, the amount of money I've collected each month has been $66 all the way up to $600 for the whole month. And what I'm trying to do with this is build up that weekly passive income that I get from options. Anyway, that's enough for me today. Thank you for watching. As always, make sure that you do your own due diligence in the stocks that you buy, because you don't want to be following me, because I'm still relatively new to the stock market as well. The trading platform I use is Interactive Brokers, Hatch Invest, Sharesies, and Invest Now for my index funds. If you want to start your own investing journey for your financial future, feel free to use some of my referral links down below if you are from New Zealand. Before you go, please hit that like button to support the channel, and feel free to subscribe if you're interested in this kind of stuff. Safe investing, and feel free to check out any of my other videos that will pop up soon. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.